Happy holidays to all of my fellow trade unionists and all workers throughout the Caribbean region. As President of the Caribbean Congress of Labor, I'm delighted to address all laborers during this festive season. The ILO Decent Work Report of the Director General at the International Labour Conference, 87th Session 1999, states that the aim of the Decent Work Agenda is to create opportunities for women and men to obtain decent and productive work in conditions of freedom, equity, security, and human dignity. In the region, we see workers and their trade unions confronting unprecedented loss of jobs, factory closures, closure of hotels, falling occupancy rates, strains and cuts in social expenditure, decreases in household incomes, sustained high unemployment, particularly amongst the youth, the worrying rise in violent criminal activity, struggle for better benefits, and the growing sense of hopelessness amongst our working people. We must demand of our governments that they pass the necessary laws to protect workers against the transnational companies and focus on encouraging citizens to become owners, creating jobs, guaranteeing rights at work, extending social protection, and promoting social dialogue. We must call upon the regional governments to implement the principles of the ILO Decent Work Agenda. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Paris 1948, Article 23 says that everyone has the right to work, to free choice of employment, to just and favorable conditions of work, and to protection against unemployment. Everyone, without any discrimination, has the right to equal pay for equal work. Everyone who works has the right to just and favorable remuneration, ensuring for himself and his family an existence worthy of human dignity and supplemented, if necessary, by other means of social protection. The Caribbean Congress of Labor newly elected executive team shall continue to give regional leadership as we shoulder the responsibility to defend the rights and benefits of the working class. We will forge a new direction based on the vision and mission of the organization, the strategic plan, the constitution, financial sustainability, a communication policy, ensuring the success of the European Union project, and greater involvement of all affiliates. The regional labor movement must find the necessary ways and means of working together and becoming one movement with a common goal. If ever there was a time for increased regional and international trade union and worker solidarity, it is now. The vision of our founding fathers must never be lost. We must forever continue to steadfastly lead the charge for the improvement in the social, economic, and political life of regional workers. We must ensure that the material benefits, the wealth created by our workers, be more evenly distributed to everyone. The gap between the have and have-nots must be reduced. In the words of Solidarity Forever by Ralph Chaplin, they have taken untold millions that they've never toiled to earn. But without our brain and muscle, not a single wheel can turn. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong. Let us all continue to rededicate and recommit ourselves to the noble duty of defending and advancing the rights of workers. We must remember that, as Ralph Chaplin reminds us, that in our hands is placed a power greater than their hoarded gold, greater than the mights of armies multiplied 1,000-fold. We can bring birth to a new world from the ashes of the old, for the union makes us strong. The Caribbean Congress of Labor President, executives, and affiliates wish all workers a prosperous, fruitful, and productive New Year 2017. Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.